Hey everyone, welcome to another Monday morning starter. I just thought I'd do a little Wonder Woman twirl to get things started. All right, today I want to tell you about a movie I just went and saw the other day, and it was Hercules. I loved it. I thought it was the most brilliant movie. And look, I've heard people say that was the worst movie. I loved it. I don't care what other people think. I thought it was amazing. Anyway, from the time it started to the time it finished, I was just loving the whole lot. So, I want to tell you a little bit about a part of the movie. I won't wreck the movie if you haven't seen it. So, it's when Hercules got captured. So, Hercules is half god, half human. And that's his thing. That's why he's so strong and so powerful. So, Hercules got captured about 3/4 of the way through the movie. And they put him in like this underground dungeon thing. And he was chained up, like on his knees, and it was like this, and he had chains going from his arms either side. Anyway, he was sort of pretty tied up, and his mates, like he's got this awesome team with him, about 4 or 5 people, like 4 guys and a girl, I think it is, or 3 guys and a girl, I'm not sure how many, but a few, 5 of them say. And they were all in like these cages all around this dungeon thing. And there was one guy, it's like a fortune teller, and he was in the cage to the right over here. So Hercules, they were going to kill him basically, and I'm like going, oh no, what's going on here? How can they capture Hercules? He's like way stronger than them. How have they got him? And like I was just going, no, they can't kill him. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen? Anyway, the princess, who is like he become quite friendly with, the princess of the land, she was captured in there also. They took her out and was going to chop her head off, and her dad was like the king or something along those lines. And they were going to chop his head. They were going to chop her head off. And Hercules is there, and he's getting like fully angry, and because he was like really attached to this girl. He became really close to her. And anyway, Hercules is getting so angry, and I'm like going, yes, go Hercules, go, woo, 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 go. And I was like hoping that he'd just break those chains and get out there and just tear them all apart, but he didn't. He lost his power. He was there just going, and nothing was happening. And then this happened. The fortune teller guy knew who Hercules really was. He's been with him all of his life, and they've been a team. The team that they have it is so good. That's a whole nother video. It is so good. I'd love to talk about that team. They're just so in alignment and so onto it. It's ridiculous. They just win all the battles. Anyway, the fortune teller guy was up in the cage over there, and then he could see Hercules had lost his power. He lost his ability to draw on his inner strength, which is like Hercules' thing. And he starts yelling out this, Hercules, remember who you are. Hercules, believe in yourself. Hercules, have faith in who you are, and stuff like that. Anyway, it was like really motivating, and the guy's like screaming it out, and Hercules is like so angry because he's watching the girl gonna get her head chopped off, and then Hercules is listening to the fortune teller guy, and then Hercules started to remember. He started to remember who he was, and he started to believe in himself and his ability, his power. And when he starts to do that, you can see it change, and he goes, and he rips the chains off, and he goes and saves the girl, and he tears everybody apart, and he goes ballistic, and he just rips the whole place apart. Awesome, loved it. Anyway, this is why I'm telling you this story. Sometimes we can go through life and forget who we are. And if you think about how amazing we actually are as people, yes, we're people. We've got this flesh and bones and all this sort of stuff. It's awesome, this vehicle that we run around on this earth as or with. But here's the thing. We have unlimited power inside of us. We have the same power that this whole planet, this whole universe, all these trees run on. We have the same power inside of us. We have unlimited power inside of us, and sometimes we forget it. Sometimes we get so caught up in second-guessing life, in doubting ourselves, in not seeing the opportunity that's actually in front of us, that we lose our power. We completely lose our power. And we walk through life just puttering along like Hercules in the chains. He couldn't do anything when he was doubting who he was, when he forgot how powerful and what a gift and ability that he had. When he forgot that, he couldn't do a thing. He was tied, he was chained, he was bound, no good to anybody. But as soon as he remembered, as soon as he drew on that inner strength, that inner power that's available to each and every one of us, he found his strength, he found his alignment, and he became unstoppable. And we are exactly the same. You, watching this video right now, have the ability to design whatever life you want, to create each day that whichever way you want, and to draw on that inner strength. But when you forget that, and you doubt who you are, and you doubt why you're on this earth, and you forget your purpose, you forget that you're on this earth for a reason, with a purpose, your own special purpose, nobody else's. You forget that, you're good to no one, not even good to yourself. You are running on a millionth of your capacity. Doubt will do nothing but stop your success. That's all it will do. We all doubt at times, but you've got to move away from that and draw on your inner strength. When you draw on that inner strength, you become unstoppable, you become unbeatable, and you attract opportunities to you. That's why I wanted to share this message on this video today, because each and every day is an absolute gift to design it the way that you want, to achieve maximum 100% output from feeling amazing, and sprint through this life smashing everything else out of the way, just like Hercules does, and create an awesome existence. You look at anyone who has achieved massive success, they believe in themselves, and that's where your power is. That's it today. That's it today. All right, let's get into this week. Let's make today the most powerful, self-believing day that we've ever done in our whole life, and then do it again tomorrow and the next day, and you watch what happens. You will create the life that you want. Thanks for tuning in. Leave some comments under this video, by the way. I want to know if you liked Hercules. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you on the next video.